Hello, and thank you for joining us in a music theater extravaganza. My name is Michael Dwight, and I have prepared for you a showcase from my favorite musical, Oliver, written by Lionel Bart. Without further ado, here's A Day in the Life of Fagin. One worn necklace, 5 shillings. Oh. Well, aren't you just a pretty little thing? Don't you think? Oh! A new lodger! I hope I shall have the honor of your intimate acquaintance. Fagin, at your service. I'm very glad to see you, very glad indeed. I'll be sure to set the tub near the fire and a place for you at the table. Ah, I see you're staring at the pocket handkerchiefs, eh, my dear? There are quite a few of them, ain't there? I just hung them up, ready for the wash, that's all. Like a laundry. But not exactly, my dear. A laundry would be a very fine thing indeed, but our line of business pays a little better. You see, in this life, one thing counts in the bank, large amounts. I'm afraid these don't grow on trees. You'll have to pick a pocket or two. Gotta pick a pocket or two, boys. You gotta pick a pocket or two. Large amounts don't grow on trees. You'll have to pick a pocket or two. Why should we break our backs, stupidly paying tax? Better get some untaxed income. You better pick a pocket or two. You gotta pick a pocket or two, boys. You gotta pick a pocket or two. Why should we all break our backs? Better pick a pocket or two. Robin Hood, what a crook, gave away what he took. Charity's fine, subscribe to mine. Get out and pick a pocket or two. Gotta pick a pocket or two, boys. You gotta pick a pocket or two. Robin Hood was far too good. Get out and pick a pocket or two. Take a tip from Bill Sykes. He can whip what he likes. I recall he started small. He had to pick a pocket or two. You gotta pick a pocket or two, boys. You gotta pick a pocket or two. We can be like old Bill Sykes if we pick a pocket or two. When I see someone rich, both my thumbs start to itch. Only to find some peace of mind, I have to pick a pocket or two. You gotta pick a pocket or two. You gotta pick a pocket or two. Just to find some peace of mind, we have to pick a pocket or two. Now that you have an understanding, my dear, of how we make our living, you'll be going on the job with the rest of the boys. All right, everybody, line up. Single file. Left, 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 right, march! You can go, but be back soon. You can go, but while you're working, this place I'm pacing round. Take her home, safe and sound. Fairly well, but be back soon. Who can tell where danger's lurking? Do not forget this tune. Be back soon. How could you forget? How could you let your dear old Fagin worry? You love me, so please come back. pipes his tune. So long, pretty well, pip, pip, cheerio, but be back soon. You can go, but be back soon. You can go, but bring back plenty of pockets filled with cash. Don't wanna see in the trash. Whip it quick and be back soon. There's a sixpence here for 20. Ain't that a lovely tune? Be back soon. You're talking of a watch of gold that chimes upon the hour. A wallet and fat and old man's hat, the crown jewels from the tower. You know the Bolshevik runners, but they don't know this tune. So long, pretty well, pip, pip, cheerio, but be back soon. Cheerio, but be back soon. I'll know somehow I'll miss you. I love you, that's why I say cheerio, not goodbye. You'll be gone long, be back soon. Give me one long last look, bless you. Do not forget this tune. Be back soon. You must disappear, you'll be back here today, perhaps tomorrow. You'll miss me too, it's sad but true that parting's such sweet sorrow. But when you're in the distance, I'll hear that whispered tune. So long, pretty well, pip, pip, cheerio, you'll be back soon. Guess I better get back to work. Oh, does this life sure take a toll on an old man like me after all these years? Ugh, especially now with a brute like Bill Sykes always at my throat. Maybe it'd be wise if I left town and started a new life. But what of the boys? A man's got a heart, hasn't he? Joking apart, hasn't he? Though I'd be the first one to say that I wasn't a saint, I'm finding it hard to be really as black as they paint. I'm reviewing the situation. Can a fella be a villain all his life? All the trials and tribulations. Better settle down and get myself a wife. And a wife would cook and sew for me and comfort me and go for me and go for me and nag at me. The finger she would wag at me, the money she would take from me, misery she'd make for me. I think I better think it out again. A wife you can keep anyway. I'd rather sleep anyway. Without anyone in the world, and I'm starting from now. So how to win friends and influence people? So how? I'm reviewing the situation. I must quickly look up everyone I know. Titled people with the station who can help me make a real impressive show. I will own a suite of carriages and run a fleet of carriages and wave at all the duchesses with friendliness as much as is befitting of my new estate. Good morrow to you, magistrate. I think I better think it out again. So where shall I go? Somebody? Who do I know? Nobody. All my dearest companions have always been villains and thieves. So foreman on his job. So what job I'm getting, possibly, I wonder who my boss will be. I wonder if he'll take to me, what bonuses he'll make to me. I'll start at 8 and finish late at normal rate. Oh, but wait, I think I better think it out again. What happens when I'm 70? Must come a time, 70, when you're old and it's cold and who cares if you live or you die. The one consolation's the money you may have put by. I'm reviewing the situation. I'm abandoned and abandoned I shall stay. You'll be seeing no transformation, but it's wrong to be a rogue in every way. I don't want nobody hurt for me or made to do the dirt for me. This rotten life is not for me, it's getting far too hot for me. There is no in between for me, but who will change the scene for me? Don't want no one to rob for me, but who will find a job for me? I think I better think it out again. Hey!
Hello, my name is Lupita Vargas and I will be performing Lady Macbeth by Joseph Horowitz. This mini-opera merges scenes from Shakespeare's play Macbeth, in which Lady Macbeth's speeches would portray the development of the character from early aspirations to greatness, to later power, and finally to guilt and madness. The scenes are taken from Acts 1, 2, and 5, forming a miniature operatic role. Come, you evil spirits that tend on mortal thoughts. Unsex me here and fill me from the crown to the toe top full of diest cruelty. Make thick my blood, stop up the access and passage to remorse, that no compunctious visitings of nature shake fell my purpose, nor keep peace between the effect and it. Come to my woman's breasts and take my milk for gall, you murdering ministers, wherever in your sightless substances you wait on nature's mischief. Come, thick night, and paw thee in the dunnest smoke of hell, that my keen knife see not the wound it makes, nor heaven peep through the blanket of the dark, to cry, hold, hold. Thou art promised, yet I do fear thy nature, it is too full of the milk of human kindness, to catch the nearest way. Thou wouldst be great, art not without ambition, without the illness should attend it. What thou wouldst highly, that wouldst thou holily, wouldst not play false, and yet would strongly win. Hie thee hither, that I may pour my spirits in thine ear, and chastise with the valor of my tongue all that impede thee from the golden round, which fate and metaphysical aid doth seem to have thee crowned withal. Great clams will thee cuddle, is about it. The doors are open. The surfeited grooms to mark the charge with snores. I have dug their possets, that death and nature to contend about them whether to live or die. I laid their daggers ready, he could not miss 'em. And he now resembled my father as he slept. I had done it. Why did you bring the daggers from the place? They must lie there. Go, carry them, and smear thy sleepy grooms with blood. Infirm of purpose, give me the daggers. Thy sleeping and the dead are but as pictures. 'Tis the eye of childhood that fears the painted devil. If he do plead, I'll gild the faces of the grooms withal, for it must seem their guilt. Out, damned spot, out I see. 1, 2, why then 'tis time to do it. Hell is murky, far, my lord, far. A soldier and a feed, what need we fear? Who knows it? When none can call our power to account. No more of that, my lord. No more of that. You marvel with this starting. Is the smell of the blood still? Oh, the perfumes of Arabia will not sweeten this little hand. Wash your hands, put on your nightgown. Look not so pale. I tell you yet again, Banquo's buried. He cannot come out on's grave. To bed,
Hi, my name is Hannah Wagner, and I'll be performing in A Stolen Year. Hi, Amy. Yeah, I got your package. I do want to know, how did you get so much cleaning supplies? Actually, you know what? I don't want to know who you had to wrestle it for. No, I don't need to hear. How's your quarantine going? That's good. Yeah, I've made a lot of bread too. It's been nice though. Yeah. Hey, I was thinking, wouldn't it be fun if I changed all of my dating apps to whatever distance I wanted them to be at? No, I'm not going to go see anyone. I just want to talk to someone other than you. Yes, Amy, you are my bestest friend in the whole wide world, and I love you so much. But I want other interaction. Okay. I will do that. Thank you for your outstanding vote of confidence. Bye. Okay. Bumble. Hinge. Let's see what happens. I got a match. Her name is Jamie, 22. Oh, she lives 2,000 miles away. I'm not going to be tempted to go see her. Let's see. Oh, she has a dog. You would have a friend. Very well traveled. Oh my god. Paris, Peru, multiple parts of Canada. My god. She enjoys daydreaming and wine tasting. That is much more refined than me. Okay. Coily brown hair. I like that. But she likes to straighten it. Well, I don't have that issue. Alright, Jamie. Let's see what you got. Kendra, how are you? I am good. Thanks for asking. How's quarantine been? What is your second favorite movie? Mine has to be Wonder Woman. What's yours? Hey, I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you so much for watching the movie with me tonight, and again, thank you for being my quarantine friend? Person? Never mind. Just thank you so much. You have made this so much better for me. Anywho, I'm gonna go get ready for bed, and I will talk to you tomorrow, I guess. Good night. Oh my god, I like her. Okay. I don't need you to sell me on reasons to want you. I don't need you to search for the proof that I should. You don't have to convince me. You don't have to be scared you're not enough. 'Cause what we've got going is good. I don't need more reminders of all that's been broken. I don't need you to fix what I'd rather forget. Clear the slate and start over. Try to quiet the noises in your head. We can't compete with all that. So what if it's us? What if it's us and only us? And what came before won't count anymore or matter. We can try that. What if it's you? And what if it's me? And what if that's all that we needed to be? And the rest of the world falls away. What do you say? I mean, what would you say? What would you say if I were here and you were there, or if you were here and I was there, if we were together and we were not alone? I mean, what would you say? I don't understand. I want to see you and I want to be with you, but you are there and I am here, and that is all that matters, because we are not together. And I don't understand how the hell I fell in love with a girl that's 2,000 miles away during a pandemic. They say there's so much you don't know. You need to go and find yourself. You say you'd rather be alone, 'cause you think you won't find it tied to someone else. Ooh, said it's true that the growing only happens when you're old. They don't know me and you. You don't ever have to leave. Have to change is what you need. You can change right next to me. When you're high, I'll take the lows. You can have it like a flow. And take it slow and grow as we go. Grow as we go. You won't be the only one. I am unfinished, I've got so much left to learn. I don't know how this river runs, but I'd like the company through every twist and turn. Ooh, said it's true that the growing only happens on your own. They don't know me and you. You don't ever have to leave. If to change is what you need, you can change right next to me. When you're high, I'll take the lows. You can ebb and I can flow, and we'll take it slow and grow as we go. Grow as we go. Grow as we go. Grow as we go. I can't promise it's not written in the stars, but I believe that when it's done, you're gonna see that it was better that we grew up together. Tell me you don't wanna leave, 'cause if change is what you need, you can change right next to me. When you're high, I'll take the lows. You can ebb and I can flow, and we'll take it slow and grow as we go. Grow as we go. Grow as we go. Grow as we go. Hey Jamie, what's up? What? Okay, what? Why didn't you tell me sooner? You were nervous. Jamie, you've been in the hospital. For how long? 2 weeks? So all of those movie nights have been from a hospital bed? Oh my God. How? How did this happen? You were so careful. Okay, well, that's it. I'm coming. No, I'm coming to see you. Even if I have to stand outside your hospital window, I'm coming to see you. I don't care if they won't let me in. And I don't care if you tell me no. The answer is yes, I'm coming to see you. 2,000 miles, so 22-hour drive? I'll be there. I'll be there in 22 hours. I'm gonna pack and I'm gonna leave right now. Bye. To you. keys. Hello? Yes, this is she. I'm sorry, what? No. I talked to her like an hour ago. Yes, I know she's been sick. No. Respiratory failure. Okay, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. No, I was leaving right now to come and see her. She's not, she didn't. Oh my God. Okay. I guess thank you for calling me. Yeah. You have a nice day too. Bye. Oh my God. Jamie is over, Jamie is gone. Jamie decided it's time to move on. Jamie has new dreams she's building upon. And I'm still hurting. Jamie arrived at the end of the line. Jamie's convinced that the problems are mine. Jamie is probably feeling just fine. But I'm still hurting. What about lies, Jamie? What about things that you swore to be true? What about you, Jamie? What about you? Jamie is sure something wonderful died. Jamie decides it's her right to decide. Jamie has secrets she doesn't confide. And I'm still hurting. Go and hide and run away. Run away. Run and find something better. Go and ride the sun away. Run away. Like it's simple. Like it's right. maybe I'd see how you could be so certain that we had no chance at all. Jamie is over, and where can I turn? Covered with scars, I did nothing to earn. Maybe there's somewhere a lesson to learn, but that wouldn't change the fact. That wouldn't speed the time. Once the foundation's cracked and time still hurting.
Hello, my name is Lorraine Gomez, and today I will be singing a diva medley. This is a medley inspired by the biggest divas in Broadway musicals. Enjoy! Hello, my name's Eva. Hi, nice to meet you. Yes, it rhymes with diva. Yes. You don't know what a diva is? No, that's totally fine. That's why we're here, right? To learn. No, I am the best person to help you with this. No, really, I am. You know, all the greatest artists of our time were divas. Yeah, really. Julie Andrews. Wonderful, humble, but diva nonetheless. Beyonce. I think they might have put a little too much diva in that one. But Johnny Depp, oh my God. Yes, men can be divas, and they're usually the worst, the absolute worst, and the biggest divas. Yeah, women get too much hate for that, but men really are the biggest divas. But luckily, I have some definitions right here, luckily, you know, just by chance, so I can help you. So a diva is a celebrated female singer, a woman of outstanding talent in the world of opera, and by extension, theater, cinema, and popular music. The basic sense of the term is goddess, the feminine of the Latin word divus, someone deified after death, or deus, a god. It is derived from the Latin noun diva, a female deity. Oh, and it's so great because there's a picture I can show you right here. It shows an example, one of the first examples of a diva. Yes. Great. Love it. Let's see. What else? An example of a diva is a spoiled woman who wants things her way. A self-important person who can usually be difficult to please. Let's see, I might have to cross that one out just a little bit. Just not totally true. Just maybe the self-important part. Yes. A diva is an incredibly talented woman who transforms something common into something divine. A larger-than-life personality who spreads joy through her art. A woman who teaches others about life and who moves through life with style, flair, and force. They've also included another great picture. Isn't it beautiful? Love that they have these examples. Otherwise, we never really know what they look like. Synonyms for a diva include goddess, prima donna, princess, and etc. Now, if you have trouble remembering all of this, just remember, D stands for driven. I stands for intelligent. V stands for victorious. And A stands for admirable. Now, is that still not clear? Do you need an example? Yes, we do have videos. Yes, I can pull that up for you so you can see. I have just the perfect person to show you. 1 second. Every single day I walk down the street, I hear people say, baby, so sweet. Ever since puberty, everybody stares at me. Boys, girls, I can't help it, baby. So be kind and don't lose your mind. Just remember that I'm your baby. Take me for what I am, who I was meant to be. And if you give a damn, take me, baby, or leave me. Take me, baby, or leave me. On my own, pretending he's beside me. Alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes and he has found me. I love him, but every day I'm learning. All my life I've only been pretending. Without him, my world will go on turning. A world that's full of happiness that I have never known. I love him. I love him. I love him, but only on my own. Unlimited. My future is unlimited. And I just had a vision, almost like a prophecy. I know it sounds truly crazy, and true, the vision's hazy. But I swear someday there'll be a celebration throughout Oz that's all to do with me. And I'll stand there with the wizard, feeling astonishing. I'll find my way. I'll my great adventure has begun. I may be small, but I've got giant plans to shine as brightly as the sun. I don't want to show off no more. I don't want to sing tunes no more. I don't want to ride moons no more. I don't want to show off. I don't want to wear this no more. Play the saucy Swiss Swiss no more. Blow my signature no more. I don't want to show off. Don't try to control me. I've made up my mind, and that's it. I quit. I'm leaving it all behind. Aphrodite, don't forget me. Romeo and Juliet, me fly dove, sing sparrow. Give me fat boys, famous sparrow. Give me that thing called love.
Hi, I'm Leslie Martinez and I play Lucy.
I'm Robert Woods and I play Ben. We hope you enjoy Scenes from the Telephone by Menotti.
Just what I wanted. Thank you.
I'm so glad you like it. Now, Lucy, I've something to tell you. I'm going away.
Oh yes, when are you going?
My train leaves in an hour.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
But before I go, I would like to ask you something.
What, dear?
You know how much I've always liked you.
Yes, dear.
Well then, I was just wondering, that is of course after I come back, if you would consider.
What, dear?
I don't quite know how to tell you.
Excuse me. Hello, hello. Oh, Margaret, it's you. I am so glad you called. I was just thinking of you. It's been a long time since you've called me. Oh, I cannot come tonight. No, my dear, I'm not feeling very well. Where? I wish I could be there. I'm afraid I must not. Hello, hello. What did you say, my darling? What did you say? Hello, hello. Please speak louder. I heard the funniest thing. Jane and Paul are going to get married next July. Don't you think that is the funniest thing you've ever heard? I know! Of my dear, goodbye. Yes, my darling, goodbye. Yes! Ha-ha! Ha-ha! That's the funniest thing I've ever heard! And how are you? And Bets and Bob and Sarah and Sam, you must tell them that I send them my love. And how is the pussycat? How is the dog? Oh, I'm so glad. Goodbye. Yes, Margaret. All right, goodbye. All right, goodbye. Yes, Margaret, goodbye. So long. That was Margaret.
You don't say.
Isn't she funny?
She's a scream.
Would you like to know what she told me?
I'd love to, but not now. It is getting late, and I have so much I have to tell you.
All right, go on. What is it, darling? Excuse me. Hello, hello. What are you saying? What number do you want? Wrong number. Why must they always pick on me when they get the wrong number?
Why, indeed. But now will you please listen to me? The time is getting shorter.
Would you like to know the exact time? Just wait. It is 4:15 and 3.5 seconds.
Thank you. But now, please, will you listen to me?
Of course, what else have I done? Go on then.
Well, as we were saying, you know how much I've always cared for you. So, I was just wondering, that is, of course, after I come back, if you would consider... Oh, I'll go insane!
I'm sorry. Hello, hello! Oh, George is here! But why must you scream at me, sir? What do you mean? Whoever told that to you? I never said that about you. If you don't believe me, you can call up Phyllis. How dare you say such a thing? Stop using such language. No, yes, no, I mean. I swear it isn't true. How can you believe that I say such a thing? Now listen to me. I'm not going to stand it if you call me names. Hello? Hello? Fiddlesticks.
Listen, Lucy, listen now. Don't you cry, don't you cry. There is something I must tell you. Listen, Lucy, listen, dear. Don't you cry, don't you cry. Lift your face and dry your tears. Listen, Lucy, listen, dear. Don't you cry, don't you cry.
You don't understand. Let me go and get a handkerchief.
Try again and again. What else can a man do except wait and then try and wait and then try once again? I'd rather contend with lover, husband, or in-laws than this two-headed monster who comes unasked and devours my day. For this thing can't be challenged, can't be poisoned or drowned. It has hundreds of lives and miles of area coverage.
You wicked man! What were you doing to it?
I was only trying.
The poor thing. Shame on you, put it down.
I assure you it was all in self-defense.
You must have hit it first.
Lucy, can we two have a quiet talk?
Yes, dear, but first I must call up Pamela.
Pamela, why must you call her now?
I must tell her of my quarrel with George.
Can't you tell her afterwards?
Oh, no, I must get hold of her before she hears it from somebody else. It will
Lucy,
only
dear,
take a
please not
moment.
now.
I will
I
make
shall
it
soon
very
be
short.
gone.
It will
Lucy,
only
dear,
take a
please not
moment.
now.
I will
I
make
shall
it
soon
very
be gone.
short.
Can't you wait until I
It
go?
will take me just a minute.
But I have no time to lose.
I will make it very short.
Oh, all right. But please hurry.
Hello, this is Lucy. I just had a quarrel with George. Over the telephone. Shall I tell you all about it? It all began on a Sunday when Jean and I went skating. We got on a train.
have to go, and she will never, and she will never know.
Of course I said, oh George, my darling, how can you believe that I say such a thing? You know that in me you have a true friend. But he wouldn't believe me and cursed me up and down and kept calling me names, yes, all sorts of names. And then I said, oh George, my darling, if you don't believe me, you can call up Phyllis and ask her to tell you whether or not it is true. Of course I had to lie. What else was I to do? But you'll never know how much I went through. You'll never know how much I went through.
I've waited hour after hour, but she will never stop. I must tell her I love her, but that thing will not let me. And now I have to go, and she will never.
I am so glad
she
that you
will
understand. So now let's say goodbye.
I've heard that
I
be.
want to think it over.
She
If
only
anything else
stops
is
to
to
start
happen today,
again.
I promise
If I
to
stay,
call
I'll
you
go mad.
again.
There's only one thing left. There's only one thing left.
Oh, where has it gone? He left me alone with my telephone. I wonder what he wanted to tell me. I have a feeling he had something on his mind. Will he come back? By now he must be on a train. I don't know why I feel depressed. It must be him. It must be him. Hello.
Hello,
Where are you, my darling?
I'm terribly near you, right next to your ear.
Did you miss your train?
Not yet.
But why did you leave me? And what was the thing you so wanted to tell me?
Will you marry me?
Oh, Ben, of
Blessed
course I
invention,
will.
extend your forgiveness. From now on, this shall be the form of love that people call amour. I must go now.
Not just yet.
I'll miss my
Oh,
train.
no, you still have time.
Your hands,
No,
your lips.
no,
What then?
my number.
Your number. I'll never forget to call your number. Yes, dear, I'll remember to call it every day. Your number, your number. I'll never forget to call your number. Yes, dear, I'll remember to call it every day. I always can reach you by ringing this number, by ringing this number, by ringing this
Number. You better write it down so you don't forget it. 555.
555.